We like a good book, we hear you do too, so we thought we'd read a special story for you. Story Surprise with Anthony and Lauren. Simon and the Sad Salad. Hey! Welcome back to another Story Surprise. I'm Anthony.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Mick.
Oh, and you might be thinking, Anthony and Lauren?
Oi, and Mick.
Oh, and Mick?
Thank you.
Well, this isn't the normal Story Surprise spot. Where are you?
Well, we are super duper excited because we are filming this episode of Story Surprise on the stage of our very first Story Surprise live show! Check it out! Let's do it!
Check it out! Yeah, we've still got all of the same goodies and friends as normal, but this time we've got fancy lighting.
Bibbidi bobbidi big bright lights! Let's do it! Whoa!
Ooh!
Fancy.
Beautiful!
Yeah, it looks pretty good!
Well, let's make the most of this stage and get crack-a-lackin'. What are we gonna do first? Are we gonna do
I
a
can do
dance
the
or
splits.
eat a
Pretty good
watermelon?
dance splits.
Or maybe
There's
we
no
could...
time like the present.
Presents? Where? I don't see any presents.
Hey, are you ready for the very first story of the year, everyone?
Oh, let's do it!
Today's story surprise is, drum roll please, on your knees.
Bing!
Simon and the Sad Salad by Tegan Margetts. From the looks of this book, I reckon we're gonna need a few props. Props are the objects that bring stories to life.
Ah, yeah, Anthony, I think you're right. And it looks like we're also going to need some blue glasses because Simon is wearing blue glasses on the front cover.
Oh, blue glasses! Like these?
Whoa! Wow! Nick, these are
glasses.
perfect.
Oh.
Hey, I can use these to pretend to be Simon.
Oh, well done, Anthony. Hey, and it looks like we're also going to need a sad salad.
Where are we going to get a sad salad?
I don't know.
A sad salad? Kinda like this?
Nick, where are you getting all these props from?
I have no idea!
I'll tell you what, this sad salad looks delicious.
Anthony, you weren't going to eat that salad without washing your hands first, were you?
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Oh, Anthony, it's really important that you wash your hands after you touch an animal. Oh, after you cough, after you sneeze, after you go to the bathroom, and definitely before you eat.
How about it, everyone? Shall we all scrub-a-dub-dub and practice how to do so together?
Oh, okay.
Story Surprise presents Jump and Jiggle!
All right, everybody, it's time for us to stand up on our feet
Standing up, everyone!
because we are going to learn the Germs Dance to the Germs song.
The Germs Dance?
Yeah, it's the perfect dance to do when you're washing your hands. It makes it super fun.
Okay, what's the first step, Lauren?
Well, the first step is to scrub-a-dub-dub on the top of your hands like this.
So we scrub-a-dub-dub on the top.
That's it. Next, we want to scrub-a-dub-dub in between our fingers like this.
Nice. Scrub-a-dub-dub in between, everyone.
Well done! And the next thing we need to do is to scrub-a-dub-dub all around, just to make sure we don't miss any spots.
All right, we scrub-a-dub-dub all around.
How are you going with your scrub-a-dub-dubbing? Oh, looking very good, everyone.
All right, I'm ready to go. You ready to dance along, everyone?
Let's do it. Let's do the Germs Dance. Come wash away. Germs, you're not invited to stay. Germs, gotta wash them away. Germs, you're not invited to stay. Let's scrub it up, dub. Scrub
dub on the top, on the top. Scrub-a-dub-dub in between, in between. Scrub-a-dub-dub all around, all around. Scrub-a-dub-dub, no germs to be found. Scrub-a-dub-dub on the top, on the top. Scrub-a-dub-dub in between, in between. Scrub-a-dub-dub all around, all around. Rinse them clean, no germs to be found. Germs, gotta wash them away.
Well done, everyone.
Germs, you're not invited to stay. Germs,
Gotta wash them away.
gotta wash those germs away.
Germs, you're not invited to stay. Let's pat them dry.
Now pat, now pat, now pat those hands dry. And now clap, now clap. Give yourself a high five. And now jump, now jump. Jump up into the sky. And now wave, now wave. Wave those germs goodbye. Come on!
Germs, gotta wash them away. Germs,
You're not invited to stay.
germs, gotta wash them away. Germs,
You're not invited to stay. Germs! Well done, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause.
woohoo! Oh, thank you so much for doing the Germs Dance with us. Can you show us your squeaky clean hands?
Oh, now the chorus of that song goes for 20 seconds. So sing that song while you're scrub-a-dub-dubbing, and you'll know you've gotten the job done.
Well done, everyone.
Thanks for jumping and jiggling with us.
Yeah. Hey, you can jump and jiggle with us live for 30 minutes every week at our jump and jiggle classes.
Here's where to find out more.
Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. First, we have to wash our hands.
Absolutely.
Bam, 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 bam.
Much better.
All right. Now that our hands are squeaky clean,
Squeaky clean.
and we've got our props,
Ah,
I guess it's time to read today's story surprise.
let's do it. Oh.
Here we go.
Simon and the Sad Salad.
by Tegan Margetts.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's nearly the end of the school year, and that means it's time for a class party.
Class parties are the best. Everyone brings lots of food and eats and eats and eats.
One girl in the class, Asha, is bringing sushi to the class party.
Another boy, Arjun, is bringing samosas.
And Charlotte, the class captain, is bringing cupcakes with everyone's names on them.
Oh, is there one of those cupcakes for me?
I'll make you one later, Mick.
Whoa!
But one boy, Simon, can't bring very much at all.
He's bringing salad. But it isn't just any salad. It's a very sad-looking salad indeed. It has just one tiny tomato and some shriveled lettuce leaves.
Everyone at the class party thinks Simon's salad looks sad, so they point and laugh at him.
This makes Simon look just as sad as his salad.
But Simon's salad isn't the only thing about him that's sad. Sometimes his clothes look very sad. They're dirty and have a lot of holes in them.
And sometimes even Simon's hair looks sad, like he hasn't washed it for days, or weeks, or even months.
Seeing Simon so sad makes Asha worried. So after the class party, she decides to ask her mum about why he might be so sad. Well, Simon's mum lost her job, so she can't afford the same things anymore, like food or clothes or even a shower for Simon. Imagine if you had to go without dinner. You'd be very sad too.
I suppose I would be.
Sighs Asher.
Oh, is there anything I can do to make Simon happy again?
There sure is.
Says Asher's mum.
You can share, because sharing is the best thing you can do when someone has less than you.
Right,
Says Asher.
I'm going to make Simon a happy salad. Oh,
Later that night, Asher gets to work making Simon a happier salad. She adds 2 different kinds of lettuce leaves,
2 types.
some carrots,
Carrots.
red and green capsicum,
Whoa.
and some creamy cheddar cheese.
Exquisite.
Asher brings her happy salad to class the next day, and then she asks Simon to sit next to her,
Simon!
says Asher excitedly.
I have lots and lots of lunch today, so would you like to share with me?
Yes!
Says Simon, smiling.
Simon and Asher both tuck into Asher's happy salad.
Let's share tomorrow too.
She says to Simon,
And every day until you're not sad anymore.
The end.
Wowee! What a fantastic story!
Yeah. Oh, that happy salad looked delicious.
Oh, it sure did.
Delicious.
Remind me, what is it that we need to do before we eat?
Oh, we always must remember to pick our nose.
Nope. We must remember to do a little dance.
Wow.
Great moves,
Incredible.
Yeah, but that's not what we need to do before we eat.
Oh.
We need to
Wash our hands. I'm so glad that Asher was kind and thoughtful and decided to share her salad with Simon.
Yeah, that was so
Yeah.
kind of Asher. It's really important to always think of others. Sometimes somebody might be having a tough day, or maybe they have less than we do. It's always important to help and do what we can so that they feel loved.
Oh, and everyone, we'd like to thank you for coming along today. It's been so much fun sharing this extra special story surprise on stage with you. Having you here makes me feel loved.
Oh, Mick!
I'm adorable.
See you next time on Story Surprise. We like a good book, we hear you do too, so we thought we'd read a special story for you. Story Surprise with Anthony and Lauren.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.